do you think anyone could do this if they just take action?
Anybody,
Like,
anybody, literally anybody, literally anybody. Literally anybody, because it's a simple process. It's literally so simple.
uh,
Run ads, get leads, buy phones, sell to direct buyers, Richard. All it takes
yeah,
is your effort and focus. And again, on the very, very low end, if you're running good ads and running the direct buyer system, you're making 5K a month. Like that's very, very low end, very low end. Like $20 a day ad budget, and you have a solid ad. You're making 5K a month, and you can't help it, even if you try not to make it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you try not to make it.
What's up? It's Tice, and in this video, I'm going to be interviewing one of my clients, Amir. He made $10,000 profit our second month working together. So just in 2 months, I took him from 4K a month phone flipping all the way to $10,000 profit. So in this video, I'm interviewing him. He's going to go over exactly how he did it, exactly how he buys his phones, sells his phones, the whole entire system he has in place. So definitely stay tuned to the end of the video because he's dropping golden nuggets for you guys and a crazy amount of value throughout this whole entire video. So if you're either starting from scratch phone flipping or you're already making 6, 7, 8K a month, you could definitely get a lot of value out of this video just from the shit that he's saying. And by the way, if you do want to sign up for my program just like Amir did and we started working one-on-one, you could book a call with me using the first link in the description. And if you are a good fit, I will help you scale your phone flipping business just like I did with Amir. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, bro. Well, I got a list of questions. Let me know when you're ready for me to start firing them off.
Let's get into it, man.
Got you. All right, bro. Well, I mean, you just hit $10,000 in profit. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling so far?
It's I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, but like it just opened my eyes to like how much more is possible. Now it's like okay, like this shit kind of works. You know, like this shit works.
Yeah.
So to finally cross the finish line for that was dope. Like that was fire. When I was like, bro, I'm right there. I bought that last phone. I was like, man, hell yeah, that was
So,
fire.
have you ever made $10,000 profit in a month from any business or anything?
No, no.
That's crazy. I mean, bro, congrats. First 5-figure month. Like, it's crazy. You made 5 figures a month. So props to you, bro. Good shit.
Appreciate that.
So yeah, I mean, so last time we talked was that last month or was that 2 months ago?
That was last month.
Last month. All right. So last month you had just hit 8K in profit, your first 8K profit month.
Yeah.
What has changed since then? Has anything changed or give me the rundown?
I mean, it's the same setup. I increased my ad budget a little bit from 30 to 40. Um, and then for the sake of like content purposes, I brought it back down to 30 this last half of the month, like because I'm running like a little challenge. You feel me? See if I could turn 1,000 to $10,000. But as far as the setup, like it was really the same. Like I was running my ads, generating leads, and I was picking up phones, some wholesale buyers. I think the one thing that really changed things a little bit for me was recording my meetups with my meta glasses. You know what I'm saying? I think with that, I was able to hit a whole nother demographic because now, like, the mom of three and the family wants to sell a phone because they see me being smooth with the
Yeah.
customers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Now they see I'm good business with relatable individuals, you feel me? So now I'm just able to hit a whole different group of people and they're referring me to a bunch of people and I'm just able like I get random phone calls that I have phones. Everything's not Facebook ads as much as it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Granted, Facebook ads still carries, like Facebook ads is still crushing, but I get a lot of random phone calls that end up being a lot of random good deals. And it's just because somebody knew somebody and they saw my video, my meetups and all that. So I'm able to pick their phone up and make some money.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's just like you said, you didn't change up much, but it's just like it all compounds. Like it's like the compound effect. It keeps snowballing. So
Hell yeah.
for you just do the same shit every day, your name's gonna get out there, and like you'll realize like you put the same shit in every day, and you don't really think it's like doing anything until you get a random phone call here, a random text there, a random text right when you wake up. You wake up to like a couple missed phone calls, like it starts to pick up.
No cap.
That's what you start to realize, like you'll
Yeah.
wake up to a couple messages and you don't know exactly what it's from, but it's just happening.
Yeah, bro. Like cause I told you, literally the S25s that I picked up today, The lady just texted me this morning and was like, "Yo, my homegirl gave me your number. She said you gave her this for these, and I have four more." Awesome, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Crazy. Crazy, bro. What was there for you personally? I mean, was there one deal or one week or something this past month that really helped you hit 10K? Was there like a crazy deal or a crazy person you met or anything like that?
Um, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I was really, it wasn't one deal. It wasn't just no one crazy deal. Like, it
Uh-huh.
was just having the same consistent flow day to day. Like I was always picking up like because this month I bought 106 phones. So
100%.
I'm really averaging like $100 profit per phone. You feel me? And
Yeah.
it was just like I'm picking up three to four, and then some days I pick up eight, and it's like damn, like that kind of set me on track. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was really the same thing over and over again. Like I didn't have a deal where it was like, damn, I made $500 profit off this phone. Like I was just consistently 100, 150, 50, 200, 100, 150, and then it just kept rolling. And then I look at my thing and I'm at $9,800. I'm like, damn, I'm right at 10K. What the hell? And you know what I'm saying? That was,
Yeah. And then you got it, bro. You crossed the finish line.
yeah,
Nice. Nice, bro. And when we first started working together, you were at what were you at? Was that 3K, 4K or
like three, four, yeah.
okay. Did you think you would ever like scale this fast? Because I remember we were talking the first phone call we ever had. I remember you were talking about 3K, you're at 3K, whatever. Like, did you? And now 2 months later, we're at 10K. Did you
Yeah,
think it happened this quick?
not this fast. Bro, not this fast, but it was like again, it's just like again, the first day when I tried the new video ad and the leads were just pouring in, I was like, damn, like, and then once I got accustomed and was getting more confident with all these people coming in, like that's
Mhm.
when it just became all right. Now it's really just rinse and repeat to get to get to 10K, bro. Like now it's really a system. Cause I remember like when I was running those picture ads, bro. Like I said, my cost per lead was high as shit, and I
I
was
heard
like,
that.
I'm praying I close the person who reaches out to me because I'm paying so much for my leads. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, the leads popping like they're always coming in, and it's just I can only I have so many people to work with. Like it's like
It's like yeah, you're in like you're very in a very abundant state because you're not in like a scarcity state where like I
yeah,
have to get this phone, I have to close this deal. You're like
yeah, bro.
you're in a very abundant state, and it's just like all right, this guy doesn't want to sell me his phone. All right,
I'm
I got
saying I
20
don't
people.
even care, bro. I don't even care.
Yeah,
Like, I swear I don't even care. Like it'll be like shoot, like somebody has a 16. Like okay, say it's unlocked. I'll be like, okay, great. Like I can do like 420 cash a day. What? I want 600. Cool. My bad. I can't help you. You know? But there's like three more people who want to sell. Like
yeah,
it's so many. And that just helps like with your confidence, bro, when you're negotiating, you feel me? Like especially when you work with so many people. And again, I'm closing a lot of these people because I told you in the last video how like the same individual is reasonable. Like I'm closing like clockwork, you feel me? And I
yeah,
have that one that doesn't want to work and I'm getting like 10, 12 every day. It just doesn't matter. Like I'm having like it's so many people coming through. Like it's shit crazy.
of course. What was the biggest breakthrough or like aha moment for you that like leveled you up? Do you think, if you remember or anything?
I mean, bro, it
Like, was
was,
there like an aha moment sort of thing?
bro. I like that because it's really the same. Like it's the marketing, bro. When I saw those leads pouring in, and now it's like, damn, because I already had like you already have buyers, so now it's a simple process. You feel me? Now it's just I need to generate more people who want to sell me a phone. It's a simple equation. You know what I'm saying? And even if I'm closing like 20, 30%, there's so many leads, it doesn't matter. The numbers even out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
now it's just a rinse and repeat process of like I'm comfortably offering $100 below the price sheet, and I'm getting these phones, and I'm just, like it's a simple it's over and over again, bro. You feel me? Like it's simple, and it was like I think again, the very first day I ran the video ad, that was my aha moment, and that happened last month. The first day I ran the video ad, and it was like, damn, like I had 14 people reach out to me, like it was never like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
the. I was like, damn, now all these leads coming in, like I didn't know marketing was this important. Like marketing is super important.
Okay, so marketing is the main thing you think? Is that
Yes, bro. The
like
eyeballs, gang. Like the eyeballs.
yeah.
Literally, so many people see it. Then people see, people talk, and on top of all the stuff, all the videos you're putting in front on these meta platforms, they see you're paying cash for phones. Now they're talking about you, bro. Now you're the person that paid cash for phone. You saw his ad too? Yeah, I sold him a phone. Like, and it's a snowball effect,
Uh,
bro. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
Nah,
fire. You know what I'm saying? It's fire.
I couldn't have said it any better, bro.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does your business actually look like now? Like how many phones are you flipping? Like what's your average profit? Like how many people you getting to reach out to every day or how many phones you picking up a day? Like kind of walk me through a normal day, I guess, like about how everything looks.
I would say a normal day for me. I wake up, I take care of like myself, you know what I'm saying? Go for a walk, eat good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then probably by like 10, I'm checking leads and I'm normally start picking up phones at noon. So probably from noon up until like 3:30, I'm picking up phones and I schedule people like it's Starbucks that's like 15 minutes from me and I'll schedule people in 30-minute increments at that Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just schedule them there. That's how I told you. Like, I think we was on the Zoom call one time. And I was literally at the Starbucks, like, cause
Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
remember
I'm meeting people back to back to back to back to back, and it's just all at the Starbucks. So I'll go up to 3:30. I take a break, come to the crib, get some lunch, go to the gym, and then any stragglers that want to sell phones from like 6 to 8, I'll work with them, and then it's the same, and then I'll just repeat the next day. And then depending on how many phones I pick up, because I'm normally shipping, because I start picking up at 12, I'm shipping phones by 10. The post office opens at 10, so I'll go in the morning, drop my packages off, buy more phones, work through the day, pack up at night, ship the packages off, we go through the day. Like it's the
quick as fuck, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
you're quick with it.
I'm saying, and they like yeah, and it's just again, it's the same process, rinse and repeat. I'm buying these phones, I'm packing them up that same night, shipping them out the next day, getting paid, and buying more phones. It's a cycle.
And
So
are all the how are you selling your phones? Are you still selling straight to the direct buyers or
yep,
everything goes there?
yep.
Okay.
Especially now because again, I'm a lot more confident negotiating. So now I'm really in good margins at direct buyer prices. So now everything's steamrolling, like it's a quick cash return every single time because I'm confidently like I can give you $300 for this 14 Pro Max. Like I know, and I'll keep it a buck with them too. I'll be like, I know you can get more, but I can pay you this today, and they'll be like, well, I do want to sell it today. So
Exactly.
I get it.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's your value,
Yeah,
like
that's my value.
speed and just cash. So
Yeah, bro. They would much rather just get it off their hands. It might be 60, $100 less than they wanted. They don't have to hassle on marketplace. Everybody on marketplace wants to negotiate.
there you
I
go.
can pick up now. You have a 15 Pro Max. I'll pick it up now for $10. Can you do that? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
would much rather sell it to me. It's seamless and it's cash on the spot. And if they have more, they know that I'm like an ATM for them as long as they have the device. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
dope.
And you're mainly just at Starbucks all day. Normally, that's like where you pick up most of your phones. You're not driving that much, or you just
Uh,
kind of got your
it's,
set
it's
location.
literally again they're in 30-minute increments. So like it'll be so again I'll meet somebody at Starbucks because I'm doing like page stuff too. So like in between I'm just kind of like editing a video, following up with leads, whatever the case may be. So like again I'm just sitting right there. A car pulls up, I'm on the porch. They pull up, they sell me a phone, they leave, I'm on the porch. Like and it's just
Chilling, bro. Yeah.
oh god.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you were doing that last time we spoke. So I mean, that's
Yeah.
what else has or maybe you were. I'm not exactly sure, but what else has changed? Or no, I already asked you that. Um. Okay. Were you doing Starbucks that
Yeah,
last
yeah,
month?
yeah.
You
I mean,
were.
but again, now it's like, because I remember it feels like again, and maybe this is just a part of me. recording my meetups, but I told you that people were wary of meeting at the Starbucks on my side of town, and that I was going to the Starbucks that was over by the mall. That was like 15, 20 minutes from my crib.
Uh-huh.
But I have no issues meeting at the Starbucks now. And I don't, and again, I haven't asked anybody if it's a tribute to the social proof that I'm posting on my page now,
Yeah.
but everybody is cool meeting there. And again, I literally just have, and I think, again, from this month, from last month to this month, I think it's a lot more of a systematic approach to things where it's just generating leads, having a schedule, and repeating that schedule day to day. I know the lead. I know when I wake up, it's going to be like 4 or 5 people there. I know that. So I schedule these people in
Yeah.
30-minute increments, depending on who I close. There'll be more people by the time from when I stop picking up phones at 3:30 and come home, there'll be more people reaching out then. So it's not like I'm in a like I'm usually never questioning. I'm barely on marketplace at this point unless my deal bot picks something up. Like I'm not on marketplace because I know that somebody's gonna reach out. I have to schedule them, and it's all in 30-minute increments. I pick up these phones. I inspect them in a timely fashion. Like it feels like I have a system going on.
Yeah, you do got it.
Yeah, I
You
got
got
like
it.
a policy on my thing on my Instagram highlights policy. Like writing a policy, like talking about some if failure to confirm your appointment will result in cancellation. Because it's that many people, it's that
Yeah.
many people. See what I'm saying? So now I have a system. Somebody doesn't show up, like next man up, because it really is next man up. It's that many
Uh-huh.
people. So now again, I have a system going on where it's there's gonna be this many people here, this many people here. I'm most likely to pick up this many phones, pack up, ship, repeat. Every
Love
single
it.
day.
Love it, bro. So, I mean, you're crushing it. So, give me, let's say, for the people watching, give them like a little quick little master class, I guess, of I mean, for you personally, because you're also starting to, I mean, you understand a lot about this business now and everything. So give a little masterclass or drop some game right now of what you realized or your system or whatever you think
Yeah.
is valuable.
If I could give a master class, I feel like my main point of the whole thing is, for one, this game is about capital. You need to make sure you have it. You get the quickest cash return from direct buyers. Now, in order to get a lot of phones, you need to have a lot of eyeballs. You need to make sure that the people who need quick cash don't go to Eco ATM and that they find you. And in order to do so, that has everything to do with your marketing. Your marketing brings the volume. Now you're closing leads. Now you have a system going on because you know how many people you're going to be seeing in a day. And then all you're doing is packing up out at night, shipping out the next day. You get paid, and now it's a cycle you have going on. You have a system. But so long as you're only on marketplace and you're refreshing all the time and you're competing with everybody for a deal, you're gonna cap yourself right there. So at the end of the day, my ad budget is like $40. I could get more phones if I go to like 60, $70. Like now my ad is everywhere. So the leads grow exponentially with how much I spend. It's a system there. Now I'm getting in front of a bunch of eyeballs, and now everybody who needs quick cash, they say, "Well, the Eco ATM gave me this, but let me see what he's offering." More often than not, I'm 50 to $100 over the Eco M, so they're like, "Damn, he's paying good. Let me tell my homegirl. Let me tell my homeboy," and all this different stuff. And now you're building a brand of people who say, "Yeah, he pays cash for phones, and he's good business, and he's young, he's cool, like." And then you want to sell a phone, like I'm not gonna lie, you should go hit him up. So now you have a brand. So I would say build your brand, have proof of being good business, so that all the people who do need quick cash for their device find. Yeah, that was smooth.
I love it, bro. That was super smooth. Yeah, I mean, I could tell you do have definitely like out of most people I've spoken to who are making a good amount of money with this, you do have a good grasp of like how it works now. Like even you have a good grasp of like how to explain it and how it works, everything like
Oh
that.
God, oh God,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Um, but what would you say to anyone? Because for a lot of people, and I remember for me too, probably for you too,
Yeah,
just starting out in, I mean, any business. Like, bro, I did Amazon FBA. You probably did a couple things. And
yeah.
people seeing this who are maybe haven't started phone flipping or maybe are making like just made their first $1,000 or whatever, and they don't think like $10,000 profit in a month is possible. Because when I started out, that wasn't even like I wasn't even looking at that. That was like something that I saw as like a guru that lives in Miami who's got a Lambo. Like I was like, that's their level. But like it's not even that far of a jump from like
Yeah,
not making anything to 10K a month. But
yeah.
what would you say to anyone who doesn't think this is possible or like doesn't think they could do it?
Honestly, I think that just falls into the like, because this, it applies to this model as much as it applies to any, as you really don't know without action. So long as you think that this is too scary, you're not going to make any money. But as far as anybody who does dive in and make money, I can tell you myself that this business will bring back what you put in. So if you put in relentless effort, you put in relentless time, and you always have cash on hand, and you're always polite to your customers, 5K and 10K will get more and more possible over time. Like,
Mm.
again, it was impossible for me just 2 months ago. I made 8K. I'm like, damn, I was only 2K away. And then everything just becomes possible from there. You feel me? But so long as you have the analysis paralysis syndrome, you're not going to have any results. And everybody's going to keep making money while you keep, again, nothing wrong with the 9 to 5, nothing wrong with answering to anybody. I don't have anything against that.
Yeah.
But there's more to it. You get what I'm saying? And you won't know until you try. And there's not really much risk because the minute you buy a phone, you make a smart purchase, you're making money. The cash comes right back instantly. And now you just rinse and repeat the process. There is no testing ads. Well, maybe not in this program, but there is no testing ads for a product. There is no dumping all this money until you finally hit a win. If you realize the principles and you just kind of understand all the pillars of how to do this, because it's not that many, or you'll be making money like clockwork, and it's super fast, bro. It's super fast. So I would tell anybody, like, bro, give it a try, because I was working for $7 an hour, and now I'm phone flipping for 10K a month. Like,
Sheesh.
it's crazy how things change, bro. But like, give it a try. Analysis paralysis doesn't help you because as much as you're paralyzed and trying to get started here, it'll be the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and time just keeps on going. So I mean,
Exactly.
how are you really helping yourself by saying he's faking, he's a guru? Like, you're not. Like, there's no money in your pocket before and after you have that conclusion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might as well give it a try. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
do you think anyone could do this if they just take action?
anybody,
Like
anybody, literally anybody, literally anybody, because it's a simple process. It's literally so simple.
uh,
Run ads, get leads, buy phones, sell to direct buyers, rich.
yeah.
It's
That's
super.
what I've been saying. I've been saying that. Yeah, I know.
It doesn't get much simpler than that. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't get any simpler than that. Generate leads, buy phones, sell fast, buy more phones.
Yeah.
It's a simple process. Rinse and repeat. The more you have, the more money you'll make. And then you'll wake up one day and you'll have 5K, and then 7K, and then 8K, and then 10K.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told you this was like, I feel like this month was gonna be a big month for me. Hey, I haven't even gotten into Google ads, like the real Google, like I haven't even tapped into that,
Exactly.
bro. Like, and there's so much potential there.
Yeah, there's
All you
still
need is the effort. So it applies to me as much as to anybody else. Like, just start. Just start.
love it, bro.
Uh,
So, yeah, if someone's last thing to wrap it up, if someone's stuck on the fence of let's say joining the program, what would you say to them? Or maybe someone stuck on the fence to starting, or just someone stuck on the fence. What would you say to them?
Honestly, in my opinion, I think that a lack of motivation means that there's not enough desperation. And what I mean by that is you're not in a tough enough position to where you really don't have a choice. Now, if somebody were to tell you tomorrow that you had 5 months to live and you had to get the 5K phone flip, 5K profit phone flipping, and you had 5 months to live, you would do it easy, like, because you don't have a choice. But more often than not, people watching, they have so many different options, so many ways to procrastinate. They'll much rather watch somebody live their dream instead of take action and do it themselves. They sit here asking themselves if
True.
it's worth it. If it is worth it, you just haven't taken the chance. You know what I'm saying? So long as you have all these different outlets, like for me, I was like, bro, I gotta make more money, and I don't care how much money I lose on my way to making more money. So
Mhm.
I was worried when I joined the program. I had I just hit 4K. Like, I just hit 4K when I joined the program. I joined the program. It's half of my capital. I was like, damn, but shit, I'm gonna make it work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have that mentality, definitely I would advise you don't join the program because it won't be worth it for you because it takes effort. Like learning and a insatiable passion to get better go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So if that's not there for you, don't join. But if it is there and you're like, bro, I have to make some money. This looks like a good business model, but I'm not sure. You have that passion, join because it literally all it takes is 1 month of change for you. Like all you need is the knowledge, and it's literally right there in front of you for the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Take that action, bro. Take that action.
Damn, man. All right. I mean, there's a fire call. Do you have anything else to wrap it up?
Um,
Anything you got?
nah, man. I was shit. Like I said, take action because I know we're in a very, especially we're in a era where a lot of people are portraying fake lifestyles. You get what I'm saying? You scroll on TikTok, everybody's in Miami, everybody has a Lambo, everybody's making 20K a month, and
Yeah.
a lot of people are out of touch with reality. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say is everything about this business from experience has been nothing but real. And your effort is in direct correlation with how much you make. So if you really put your time and effort, I wouldn't say blood, sweat, and tears because I don't bleed or sweat. That shit is easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? All it takes
Yeah.
is your effort and focus. And again, on the very, very low end, if you're running good ads and running the direct buyer system, you're making 5K a month. Like that's very, very low end, very low end. Like $20 a day ad budget and you have a solid ad, you're making 5K a month and you can't help it, even if you try not to make it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you try not to make it. So take that action, bro. You feel me? Don't sit here and watch everybody do all these different things. And I'll say a lot of people aren't even doing it, but we're actually doing it. We're actually making
Oh,
thousands of dollars a month flipping phones, and the opportunity is right there for you to do the same thing. So
damn, bro. Well, I appreciate you. So as you guys could see, Amir is absolutely crushing it with phone flipping. We went from 4K a month when he first joined me to our first month working together. It took a leap to 8K a month, and then from 8K a month to this month, 10K in profit this month. So just between working together through the last 2 months, he's already made $18,000 profit, which sounds crazy because it actually is pretty crazy. But yeah, he just definitely dropped some bombs for you guys. And again, if you do want to work with me one-on-one, just like Amir does, you could book a call with me using the first link in the description. And whether you're starting from scratch or you're already making a couple $1,000s a month with phone flipping, I will help you out and give you my exact system that I use and help you scale or start your phone flipping business. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And that's that.